Chocolate Milk Mamas, welcome back to my channel. I kind of just wanted to come on and do a mom to mom chit chat and kind of just give you a checkup. I want to check up on you. So what I want you to do is drop down in the comments a little bit about how you were doing. How are you? How are you feeling? How's life going? How are the kids? Do they still have all of their fingers and all of their toes? Because if they still have all of their fingers and all of their toes, you're doing something right, okay? If they're still breathing, have all of their fingers, all of their toes, you're doing something right. And I want you to know that I'm rooting for you, and I want you to continue to do what you know you need to do in order to provide and give your children the tools that they need in order for them to be successful. My kids are doing well. Like I said, they have all of their fingers and all of their toes, so I'm pretty sure they're managing. We wake up every morning and we go to sleep every night, and we thank God that we made it another day. But I am just here to check on you, and I'm here to let you know that, you know, I'm doing okay, my family is doing okay, and we're going to continue to push and I'm going to continue to motivate my kids and provide them with the things that they need in order for them to be successful in school. And yeah, so life has been lifing, you know, even though I've encountered a lot of changes this year, and this year is 2023, but okay, so I guess my changes more so happened in 2022. A lot of changes have happened, but despite all the changes that have happened in my life, my kids are still happy. My kids are still thriving. So I want you to know that, you know, don't worry about the things that you are going through right now, because in time, things are going to come together, and in time, things are going to line up the way that they should. Every time it seems like my life is, you know, going great, my kids are in school, I took out all of their clothes, I washed all of their clothes, and they have everything that they need for school, something happens. Something happens. Like, life kind of kicks you, and you don't even know it. Life kicks you in the butt, and you don't even know it was coming. So I want you to remember to stay focused, keep your eye on the prize, and the prize is living to see your kids grow and flourish and thrive, and, you know, complete new goals and achieve the small goals. I want you to remember to congratulate them for the small goals, because the small goals are important. All the small goals that our children accomplish lead to big goals. My daughter, she is potty training at night. We're working on her nighttime potty training, and she has been doing an okay job. She has nights where she's not wet in the bed, but she also has nights where she's completely dry. We celebrate those days when she's completely dry. And then the days that she's not dry, I'm like, you know what? It happens. You know, keep trying. Things will get better. And instead of getting upset with her, I just encourage her. Let's try to change that dynamic, because I remember when I was a little girl and I peed in the bed, I was afraid to tell my mom because I thought that she was going to get upset with me or spank me. But so I decided with my daughter, I'll change that. So what I do is I have a discussion with her, and I'm like, hey, we got to change that. That's not ladylike. I don't like that. That's what I would, that's how I talk to her. I don't like that. That's not what we should be doing. And then the days where she's completely dry, I'm like, yes, I'm so happy that you're dry. Yes, ma'am. You know, and we make it a big thing. We make it a big celebration. And I know it's a lot, and it's a lot because sometimes when I can see me and her, and for me to see me and her, sometimes it can be a little overwhelming. I'm like, God, I give her all of that energy because she is so full of energy. She is a ball of joy to be around. She has so much personality, and I absolutely love it, and I absolutely love her. But sometimes it can be a bit much for me. But one thing my mom told me is to allow her to be her. Allow her to be her. And I agree with my mom, because in life, there are going to be people who like you for who you are, and then there are going to be people who don't like you because you are who you are and you stand in who you are. So I want her to stand in who she is. So I need to accept who she is, so that way she accepts who she is. And people who come in contact with her, they have a choice whether they accept who she is or not, because at the end of the day, she's going to be who she is, because that's who she was raised to be, herself, right? So I try to encourage my kids and continue to let them be them. And I continue to celebrate those small goals, because life is going to keep on life, and whether we like it or not, you know, for the good, for the bad, and the ugly, we just have to be here for it and continue to press on and continue to move forward. So as life continues to life, you know, I want to officially say stop for a minute and say, hey, how are you? How are you doing? And how are the kids? So when you have some time, or if you have time right now, just, you know, stop and send me a message and let me know how you are, and how are your kids, and how are things going. So, all right, I just wanted to check in, do a little bit of a chit chat, to talk to you all, to just see how everyone is doing. I appreciate all of you for following me. I know this is a new page, and right now I am at like 112 subscribers. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers. That's the goal. I know I'm gonna get there. Just keep on keeping on, and I'll get there. But I just wanted to just take this time out and appreciate the followers that I do have, because I want to build a community of chocolate milk mamas. Yes, I call myself the chocolate milk mama, because I was beasting it when I was breastfeeding my children, my first child. I'm gonna do another video about my breastfeeding journey, and I can't wait to do that video, because oh, woohoo, it was a journey for both of my children. My daughter, she's currently 5 years old, and my son, he's now 2 years old. I'm sorry, my son is now 1 year old. He's 1 year old. He's 1 year old. He's one right now. So yeah. So both of my journeys were different. My breastfeeding journeys were different. I had a goal for my daughter, and I had a goal for my son. And I feel like for my daughter, I did not reach that goal, but for my son, I did. And I felt so accomplished, and it was something that I was really passionate about. And that's how I got my name. I plan on doing a full video on that as well. So I have a couple of video ideas that I want to continue to look at and move forward and record those videos, and get better at speaking in front of the camera, and get better at trying to get you all engaged and speaking to you all and seeing what videos that my community wants to see. But right now we're here, and we're going to take every day one day at a time. So just checking on you, and I appreciate you for following me. So see you later.